I'd ask for a beat, I'd ask for a blog, and I'd develop a network of about 1,000 people to help me do both of them. And I'd talk my newspaper editor into defining my job as producing content, but also connections on the web that can yield important work in the paper. And so my beat would be based online, and it would also produce pieces for the paper, and I would go about collecting my network of people to help me do my job. Well, that approach, the approach I would recommend for a beat reporter at a Midwestern daily newspaper, is pro-am. It's professionals working with networks of amateur contributors who have reason to join in a search for truth and a search for facts and better reporting. It might be a network of local bloggers that's helping you keep your eye on the public schools, for example. It's neither professional journalism the old way, which is a closed system, nor simply citizens doing the best they can to report on things here and there. It's an attempt to find the hybrid forms that might work best. Well, each of these terms helps us notice something else, something different. So we don't need to throw any of them out, and we don't need to equate them either. Open source software is partly based on the idea that thousands of contributors are better than one. Thousands of eyes and ears and programming minds can actually do a better job than a small team of closeted professionals. And so that spirit taken over into journalism is an important thing. Pro-am journalism is an attempt to find a regular means of production that draws on the strengths of both disciplined professional journalists and knowledgeable amateurs. And I think we're at the beginning of understanding how to do that. Well, there's plenty of examples of reporters who, using simple tools like blogging and social networking and Twitter and other new extensions of their art, are beginning to tap into knowledgeable outsiders to do their work and learning the benefits of operating that way. Kent Fisher, who is a Dallas Public Schools reporter for the Dallas Morning News, has a blog that's beginning to operate like a network, in that it can react to things that he's learned and tell him, that's a big change in the grading policy. You should do a story on that. And magically, a story appears. So there are reporters who are starting to realize that Dan Gilmore, my friend who used to be a technology reporter at the San Jose Mercury News, was right when he said, my readers know more than I do. That's always been true. That was true in the 1950s. What's different now is that the costs for that distributed knowledge to come together and begin to inform a reporter's work has been lowered so dramatically that my readers know more than I do is now a method for succeeding in journalism, whereas before it would have been a nice idea but impractical.